Dan from Dandenong sent a lovely email in saying, Richo, I love all the food you cook. It's so delicious. But how about trying something really simple? Well, Dan, I've just got the dish for you. What I'm going to make is my special al olio, pasta al olio. It's really simple and really delicious. The first thing is pop your pasta into the water. And if you're putting it in the water, make sure you've got a good handful of salt in there. Give it a little bit of a stir with a spoon to make sure it doesn't stick together. And this will take about 4 or 5 minutes to cook. Now that's the easy part. Well, that's the simple part anyway. The pasta goes in there. Now this is the bit that you need to pay attention to, Dan, because this is the most important part. I've got my pan on, it's nice and warm, and I'm going to make the sauce. And if you're having a look here, I'm just pouring olive oil in here. The olive oil will make up the bulk of the sauce because the extra virgin olive oil I have in my hand has a beautiful flavour. It will take on all the things I add to it and give it a lovely, delicious lusciousness that makes this pasta dish so nice. Now this olive oil comes in a few different varieties. Really heavy, strong olive oils for cooking robust flavours and light olive oils for cooking gentle things like fish and maybe using in dressings. I like to use the all-rounder. It's good for just about everything I cook. Now I'm going to use some garlic and some chilli and I'll pop it into the pan. The secret with this is having the right amount of olive oil, the right amount of garlic and chilli so they all come together nicely. A little stir of my pasta and you can see fresh pasta doesn't take very long to cook. And this sauce doesn't take very long to bring out the flavour. If you could smell this, it smells delicious. Now to that, now I'm going to add some fresh parsley. In it goes and you'll hear that little pop. And I've also got some rocket, which is something I like to add to this dish to give it a bit more pepperiness. My olive oil has plenty of pepper in there, but a little bit more is always better. And of course, a good twist of black pepper makes it even more peppery, Dan. Now what I need to do is stir that around there like that, give it a bit of a toss, and you can see the garlic has gone nice and golden. And if you can only smell it, it is delicious. Now all I need to do is come over to my pot here and you can see the pasta's cooked all the way through. Pick it up with my tongs and throw it straight into the pan. There we go. I'll get some of the water in there as well because that gives it a lovely sheen. A little bit of salt on there, a little bit more pepper because I really love black pepper. And all you need to do is turn it around like this or with a wooden spoon so you get that luscious olive oil all the way through the pasta. Now all I need to do is bring in my favourite plate, a pair of tongs, and I'll just pick up the pasta like this. The rocket, the parsley have given it great colour, the garlic's given it some strength, the chilli, a little bit of bite, plenty of pepper in there to give it some high notes, and of course the extra virgin olive oil to bring it all together. That's the saucy bit. A little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, and there you go, Dan. I would have to say I reckon this is one of the best pasta dishes you will ever eat.